Well, figured I'd just do a quick video. It's a little bit easier. The camera seems to pick up the colouring and stuff better than when I do the photos, and I'm too tired to do photos. So anyway, yeah, back to the purple and green theme. Got like the little UV strip and that just along here, and yeah, kind of cool. I don't know how, man, that RAM is so bright. It's like overpoweringly bright on the camera. Picked up the 3 new green ring fans just for the front because I wanted to go back to that. So they look kind of nice in the front of the case. Actually, not bad. Yeah, I've set the motherboard RGB, which is along there and underneath the video card, to purple. That looks a bit yellowish or whitish, but that's actually lime green around the water block. It looks a lot whiter on camera than what it actually is. Yeah, the cameras are a bit the colours are a bit washed out on here actually. The RAM looks really nice in purple. It sort of kind of blings a little bit, I don't know, in a way, like that cool crystalline effect on it. But I've got a bit of an unconventional water cooling setup. You might notice that I have the radiator in the top. It's my 280mm radiator in the top. But the fans are on the outside of the case because they don't fit between the heatsink and that, which is, before with the 4960X, I actually had it the opposite way around. I had this on the outside of the case and the tubes going in to, that's probably a bit better. I had the tubes going into the rear of the case, and the fans on the inside. But with this one, decided to put the radiator back in the case. The back fan here is on the outside of the case, and I actually have another smaller 120mm SR2 here on the outside that also feeds into the rear chamber of the case as well. So you have the cool water coming in. When it comes out, it's actually coming out, looping around the back second chamber into the little radiator here. So it cools it sort of just a little bit straight away. Then it goes back around into the cycle through the pump, and then the pump goes into here, which then goes into the loop. Now, you may notice I technically don't have a reservoir. Technically, in a way. I kind of do. It's actually there. So, sadly, because of how big the Vega is, traditionally I built this case with this setup to have this 280mm in the front, and I've got a 240mm version of this SR2 that I have here. So I usually have the 240, 280, and then, you know, not a crazy long video card. And this little one is the one that I actually bought specifically for the retro stuff, but I wanted to test it out anyway. So until I can actually get a better, well, smaller video card, I should say, this is the way I've got to do it. But I was actually previously running this when I had this on the outside. Because of how big these are and how big the tanks and stuff are, I actually just used the radiators technically as the reservoir. So I had, because I had it on the top of the case, I just had a fill port, I don't know if I've got it, the little extended EK thing sticking up from it, and I just had a bit of clear tubing so I could see what the levels were, and that just kept the system full. But because of the way that I've arranged everything this time, that's actually just a single outlet into the top. Oh god, let's see if I can actually show you it on camera. Nope. I don't know how well this is going to show up, so it's probably going to look like trash. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. Oh! So as you see, that's literally stuck there with a single fitting full of water at the moment. I don't know if I'll keep it there. It's just there for the moment while stuff flows and fills up and I get all the air out, and then I might just take it off and actually cap the top of this once all the air's out. It usually takes about a week or so to get all the air bubbles out. So, gaudy, that's bright. How about we actually do that? So I know this UV stuff and purple lighting never really shows up properly on camera. It either looks really pink or white. It doesn't really show up purple very well. But the purple is a lot more subtle than what it's looking, especially with the RAM. It's not really that bright in person. It looks a bit duller. Same with the video card. It's nice. It's a nice subtle purple. And you can't really tell this, but that's actually a white ring fan, not a purple one. But it's just kind of shows up purple on camera. But yeah, kind of happy with how this turned out actually. I have the Corsair 140mm LL fans on the top, but I didn't connect them up to the Corsair Commander yet, so they're not glowing. They're just sitting there turned off. So it's looking real good. I'm actually considering the Vega's been good and nice, but I don't know. It's too big, and I'd like to go back to a proper setting where I have all the radiators inside the case properly and all the fans inside the case if I can as well. But yeah, I don't know. I might swap this for a 1080 Ti or something. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.